I'm Emily Larson for iHuntNews, and here are the top stories we're following. Anticipation was high today as the winner of a $1 million Fish and Wildlife Service grant was announced in Washington. Each year, the agency gives $1 million to the person or organization that proposes a project that will best preserve and enhance the wildlife and habitat of this country. In announcing their choice, the director of the agency said the winner was very deserving and that he was excited to see what the winner would do with the grant. This year's winner was Agundo Biabi from Zimbabwe, who proposed preserving elephant habitat in Africa. On a lighter note, Chester Bergen of suburban Springfield had a squirrel problem in his yard, so he took to hunting the animals for food and also making curtains and underwear from the pelts. After a few weeks of hunting, Chester thought he had cleared most of the animals from his yard. Last Sunday, as Mr. Bergen walked to the end of the driveway to get his paper, he heard a sound behind him and turned to find a squirrel. He tried to scare the animal away, but it just stared at him. When Bergen turned to continue down the driveway, he found 30 to 40 squirrels blocking his way. He tried to run, but he was knocked down by the squirrels. He was then dragged to a hole they dug in the backyard and buried. And now, a quick look at some boobs. Finally, this story from Jackson, Mississippi, where Tommy Liston got the scare of his life. Seems Tommy was out gigging with some buddies when he thought he saw a giant bullfrog. Tommy tossed his gig and the fight was on. In a matter of minutes, he pulled to shore, not a frog, but a frog man, who happened to be scuba diving in the wrong place at the wrong time. Tommy and his friends said the frogman tasted just like chicken. iHuntNews is brought to you by the Heat Seeker, the latest broadhead from Muzzy. The Heat Seeker's space-age technology allows it to hone in on any animal within a 100-yard radius. No need to worry about trees or brush. The Heat Seeker will bend around any obstruction, virtually guaranteeing you a kill shot every time. Get the Heat Seeker at your local sporting goods store today. The Heat Seeker should not be used near pig farms or softball games. This is Emily Larson, and this has been an iHuntNews update.